U.S. President Donald Trump's recent comments on North Korea hinting at possible military action fueled concerns the world over. However, some officials in the U.S. are trying to downplay the issue, stressing the importance of diplomacy. Kwon Jang-ho shares with us the different takes from the top office.
Signs of nervousness are growing in the White House in Washington as President Trump continues his strong rhetoric on North Korea. At a press briefing on Thursday, Trump's chief of staff, John Kelly, said the American people should be concerned about North Korea's ballistic missile capabilities and that the regime cannot be allowed to have a missile that can reach the U.S. But he also suggested that there is no need for panic yet, although there was still some anxiety in his words.
Right now, we think the threat is manageable, but over time, if it grows beyond where it is today, well, let's hope diplomacy works.
Later on Thursday, the State Department spokesperson Heather Nauert backed up Kelly's remarks about the importance of diplomacy. She said she was thrilled that the UAE and other countries had decided to cut their ties with North Korea and cited such moves as a key part of the diplomatic campaign to pressure North Korea to denuclearize. Meanwhile, several U.S. senators have expressed their concerns over the president's approach to North Korea. 11 Democrats and independent Bernie Sanders signed a letter to President Trump earlier this week, warning that his inflammatory rhetoric was bringing the U.S. and the world dangerously close to a war that could cost millions of lives, including Americans. The senators urged the president to seek a vigorous and sustained diplomatic campaign backed by sanctions that cut off Pyongyang's resources and influence its decision-making to move diplomacy forward. The letter adds that the diplomatic campaign requires the president's full moral support, as well as steady and responsible leadership. Kwon Jang-ho, Arirang News.